Hi there, look, I'm Ross Myers and I've found a way to set up businesses very easily, whether it's a large corporation or it's a small three-man job. It doesn't make any difference. We're talking about people, we're talking about how to empower them, how to encourage them, how to value them, how to make them feel important. And so many are talking about this, but how do we actually do it? I mean, in a business where you have, let's say, 50 people, how do you structure it so that everyone's feeling valued? I mean, it sounds almost impossible, but it's not. It's not. There's an approach that can actually be done. It's taken 20 years plus to develop this, and thousands of different interactions with company owners and within our own companies. But this is simple and this is doable, and it will change the way that you do your business in the sense that it'll free up your time. It'll free up your manager's time because each and every person wants to be there. They want to actually be in your business and they actually want to help the business grow because they're part of it and it's going to help them grow too. So how do we encourage that? Well, we'll show you in the program. It's called Intouch Global. The first component of it is to actually set up the structure so that it onboards the right people. It tells them why they're working with you and, why would they want to stay. And then to actually continue on that, we use a model called Eat Dirt. And it's a fantastic model. It's a lot of fun. But it brings out the areas of emotional intelligence, I guess you would call that. We go a little bit further and a little bit easier. We just find out, what are they thinking? What's happening here, and once we understand where they're coming from, we can actually engage with them at a different level, which means they're going to feel a lot more valued because we've done that. It can go into their workplace efficiencies. Their home life might be being brought into the workplace, which is fair enough. I mean, we've all got things going on at home, all this sort of area, but how do we handle it all? Well, this process identifies what's going on quite easily, and it's easily taken home. It's easily taken out into the workshop area. It's easily taken into the board meetings. It's easily taken into talking with a disgruntled employee. Now, if you're wanting less disgruntled employees, if you're wanting a higher efficiency in the business, if you're wanting more productivity and a more fun place, where it's good for you to come, where it's good for every worker, every person in the business to come, and it's more enjoyable and it's a unit that's growing together, then you might want to have a look at this. There's no ongoing needed, no training to continue once you're trained. We did one recently with a manufacturing company. It took us a couple of hours a week for about 4 weeks before it really started to take shape. And today she's, in that short time, she's become the general manager. The problems have actually become opportunities because she's eating the right dirt. And people that have been potentially disgruntled employees before now have been turning around and saying this is the best they've ever had it. And they're feeling like they've been listened to. They're feeling like they matter, that they are important. And they're starting to look in their, let's say, their cost areas, their working areas of how they could improve it a little bit. And how would they need to speak to someone in those areas, one of their mates, to actually get this happening a little bit better and a little bit more efficient. They're brought into some ideas as far as, what is your idea about this? So we really need something that's simple and easy to follow. A lot of company owners do not have time and believe that this is possibly a hard area. We've changed that. This is easy. This is doable. And in a month you'll be up and running, and you can hand this over to a leader to start it for you. We're always there for you, but if you look into the statistics and look at companies like IBM's or the Apples, the Virgins, even Australian company like Metricon, went from zero to the best builder or the most buildings within 7 years because they have an approach which is about their people. Just look at companies like, I think it's Motorola. They had 93% of their people that increased in their efficiencies because they went into this stress management area and whatever. So if work health and safety, HR and all those upset you, they actually can be turned around into great opportunities, and we know how to do it. So reach out and we can talk to you and give you some information, see if you'd like to have a meeting. I hope that helps.